And we're live with ThePackrat. This is...
flying around. I can't do anything.
This is Space Engineers.
Yay!
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I have sound here. We need to kill off sound. No, what? Okay.
Music needs to die.
Is the sound on your end?
Nope, I don't hear anything. It's completely...
I'm hearing a... Oh, why am I hearing a bloody echo?
Someone else in Discord.
There's nobody else in Discord. And I have...
If I mute myself?
Okay, I got it.
Because I shouldn't have any echo, like I've never had any echo.
No, I got it. It was, the volume was not all the way down. It needed to be muted. So, it says there's 4 people watching. It's like, really?
No respawn point available.
No respawn point available. Well, yeah, you gotta pick, you gotta pick something.
Yeah, but I can't. There's just this medical room screen that says no respawn point is available. See, respawn,
pick.
nothing.
You're supposed to kill yourself. You pick faction, red or blue.
Let's see if I can do.
And then kill yourself.
Options. I don't even have access to the menu where I could just select a faction.
Really?
I would have to get into the game proper and do that. No respawn options. There is no refresh options. There is. I can watch fly above this platform. That's all I can do.
That's kind of not right. Matt, you could get this game? I thought you had this game. You could join us. Get the game.
It's an awesome game.
It's a great game. It's probably one of my favorites. We keep coming back to it.
Yeah, it's just like 7 Days to Die.
Like, yes, this and 7 Days to Die, I think, are my favorite games. Well, we have a problem here, so, do I have to start this over again? I don't understand what your options are and why you can't get into it.
Basically, it has this screen with medical rooms. It says, no, instead of listing anything, it says no respawn point available. Try the refresh button for any available medical rooms. If there is no chance of accessing a medical room, the game is over and you can game. So,
hold
can
on,
you make a medical room into public? Just find a medical room. And
I'm going to make this whole thing public. Hold on a minute. Factions. I joined the blue team, but I could leave it. No. Let me.
If you do that, you won't have access.
Control panel. The owner is dead. Everything here. The owner is dead. Transfer to share with my faction. I would have to. This is going to be difficult. I would have to put a hang.
How about just taking the medical room up? Say share with public.
I could try.
Like only the medical room should be enough.
That's not doing it either. Well, give me a second to figure this out.
Like you just have to go into the control option.
No, Matt, the see, I'm not using Restream anymore. I'm doing it directly, and I don't get the clicking every time somebody puts a message in. So I got to learn to look over at the chat. So I'm sorry for not looking at it right away. We're going to start playing this again off and on, so you might want to start joining us. It doesn't need a lot of mods. I have 23 mods in it. The way this game is set up is when you log on to whatever game we're doing, it automatically downloads the mods. So it's not a problem. So let's see about control panel, blue medical room. It's not allowing me to change the ownership of this.
Share with faction and you know this.
Hey,
Share.
there's Red. It does not allow me to share. It's not allowing me to change it.
Oh, maybe you have to break it down and
Yeah,
then.
let me break it down, put it back, and actually hack this thing. Hold on, let me try it with the chair too. I should put a hacking computer on the station and maybe get out of the.
Well, if you break it down, then it just becomes.
Well, I'll break it down past the. I'm just gonna hack it.
Okay, and then now you can set it like share with public.
Well, I'm gonna change my faction. Wait a minute. Let me. No, what I'll do is I'll put a hacking computer down. But let me break down this this gun here that will shoot me in my ass as soon as I change my faction. So I'm taking it over. It's all going to be mine. Let's try with control panel, medical room. It's mine. Share with faction. It says nobody. It says it's nobody right now. The owner is nobody.
Ah, I have an option. Blue medical room. Respawn.
There it is.
Oh shit, I'm being killed!
Wait,
oh my God.
wait.
Sorry, killed me.
What? It already killed you?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn this off.
I'm hiding behind something, so... Oh, it's aiming at me. It's aiming at me.
Not anymore. I turned it off. We don't have any protection right now either, but... let's set up a new faction. I think I can set up a new faction. It's not...
Can we join the blue faction again, both of us?
I don't know, but I've just... leaving the blue faction. We're going to hack this. So I'm going to create ThePackrat. Name is ThePackrat.
Is it just the cockpit I have to hack, or do I have to hack to take over?
Just the cockpit, I think. And there's Reds only. There's a message. What? From the automod being held. Hold on. You can join the ThePackrat now. Let me see about what... Automod. Why is the automod doing that to a high? I don't understand. I hope the automod learns from, you know. You can join ThePackrat now. Well, our first order of business will be to create a hacking terminal so that we can take over the whole station.
See, I think the generator is off. That's on 3, right?
Hack. Let's do a hacking mod.
Okay,
5.
Hydrogen thrusters. Oh, wait,
I need steel plate, so let's do this. Okay, Matt.
Why can I not fly?
They got boots now. Your magnetic boots. Press, what is it, X?
It shows unlocked. Let's see, 6. Doesn't do anything. Let's see, do I have to, like, break those down as well? Probably.
Alright, Matt, you have permission to come into the streaming channel. Remember, language. One mess up in your language, and you will not be in the streaming voice channel any longer. There shall be no sewer mouth in here.
I'm using the upside down to get to the bottom. Can't reach it. Damn it. Okay, now. The upside down trick is really helpful. This is what I needed to do.
Have you joined the faction yet?
Which one?
ThePackrat. The one I just put in. I'm putting down a hack module that will tear everything in the ThePackrat faction. Applicant. Accept.
I cannot do anything with this cockpit. Oh, you have been accepted. Okay, right.
Now we go.
Final. Battery access denied. Sheesh. Okay, this is all.
Well, you put a hacking module on it.
How would I do that?
It's easy. You take one of these little things here, and you just put it on there, temporary, and you let it hack the thing. But you have to get all the couple of superconductors. It needs a display, a couple of computers, and then it'll sit there and hack the whole thing, and then you can pick it back up and put it on something else.
That's expensive.
Well, you use it over and over again.
Okay, so let's see. This is a gravity generator. We don't need this.
No, we don't need that. We can take that apart.
I want to have the good stuff in here.
Let's, we need to build one of those over here to the hacking computers to take the whole rest of the base. And then we have to build a stone thingy, stone crusher.
So many ships here.
MFS Games, you are allowed to now get into my... Yeah. I gave you permission.
Just need 50.
You just have to use it.
Computers, 1 display, and 10 superconductors. Where do I get the superconductors?
Take another ship apart. I don't know.
I'm just wondering, what does actually take? I'm not like very.
We could break some things down for.
I'm just wondering. I can't remember what actually takes superconductors to build.
There's a lot of things that do, but I'm just going to. Where is the assembler? Up here. I'm going to throw things in these. That's a refinery. This is the assembler. Oh, we need. Oh, we just screwed ourselves. We have to build this one hacking computer here first. We might have just screwed ourselves. We changed faction. Ah, we got that. We got Matt from MFS Games in here. We
What's
may
that
have
game about?
building flying ships, scoring stuff up.
Is it complicated?
Yes, very complicated.
Oh.
You'll love it.
I'll go around look for stuff that has superconductors.
There's jump drive here.
Oh yeah, in the
Now,
big ship?
yeah, in the big ship. We need to make the one on the... I can't get into anything. I can't even put the stuff down.
You can just break it down a little bit and then...
Yeah, I'm going to hack it.
What do you mean by hacking stuff?
You grind it off to a certain point, and then you rebuild it.
Yeah, I'm going to put my stuff that I don't need in here too.
I'm going to hack the refinery.
I'm going to kill the
What's your FPS on that game?
jump
60.
drive. If there's one in here.
I don't know. It looks pretty good.
See if I can press the button on this one.
And my problem is, like I said, the chat is not making noises for me anymore like it used to. So, yeah. It used to make noises, so I need a display. It used to make noises whenever I did something. Whenever somebody, chatted in here, it made a noise. And it's not doing that anymore.
Called Next Day Survival.
No.
Take all these doors.
Set you up on Steam after the stream.
Almost
Maybe.
What is this big thing? Oh, that's the jump drive. I got it. So we need the superconductor.
And do we need some of these? Yes, we do.
Okay, I got a few hundred. So that should be enough, right?
Yeah. Concentrate on getting the one on the station built first, and then we will move. Then we'll move it to each one of the places.
All right.
Each one of the.
One on the station. Over here.
Damn, I
So
need a
what are you doing now?
Got it.
Cool. See, every time it flashes, it's trying to work on. It just got one. Every time it turns green, it just gets another block, and it turns to us.
Display.
Glendin, what are you doing now?
or this other one?
I'm hacking this computer, the station, so it's ours.
No, what are you like trying? So you're taking over the station?
We're taking over the station. There's another station over there. There's only 2 asteroids, and we're gonna have to build ships. We need to, yeah. We need first, I guess, just take out anything that we're really not gonna need right now, and scrap it for parts. It looks like everything here is. Alright, let's take this out. We don't need it here.
Is it like Imperion?
Sort of, but it starts in space instead of on a planet. There can be planets if I choose to put them in. But we're doing a game right now with a lot of other ships that will spawn instead of planets.
What are these
You're gonna have to both not talk at the same time, so Matt, when
Okay.
because it's too loud. Wait a minute, let me turn you, both of you down just a little bit.
I don't hear him.
You don't hear him. You must have muted.
What with what are the nanoid thingamabobs that you had the last time you played?
We're gonna be working with the nanites too.
What do they do?
They build. They do a lot of stuff. They build, they tear apart. It depends on what you program them to do.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I'm running out of oxygen. Yeah, we might want to build a oxygen thingy on there too.
Hold on, Glendin. Let me post a link of your stream in the chat.
This is the reactor here, by the way. Over here is oxygen bottles, Glendin.
Yeah. Okay.
To the metal thing. You can just grab an oxygen bottle from outside of this little oxygen generator. Then carry it around.
Conveyor. But we need something that's a little more permanent, so I'm gonna do my old trick here and put a couple of solars down.
I just need to find one display.
Now, what is with this? Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna scrap a cockpit actually from another ship almost, so I can get a display for my hacking computer.
I'm gonna just go ahead and put down a
display. Okay, hacking computer is active.
Good.
Oh no, not delete. Why does it keep on? So what are you gonna do when you've taken over the thingy, the ship?
I don't know. We'll tell you when we get there. We're taking over everything, and we're gonna build our own ships. Probably one big ship.
Okay.
Okay, we have a drill ship here. The hacking computer will take a.
By the way, if you need superconductors, I'm gonna also drop. You know, here. Like, there's a 300 something stuff inside.
Okay, we have about 5 things it still has to do, but it's it'll keep working until it gets it all, and then we'll put them on the small ships, and we'll get those all, and put it on the big ship. And
I've taught myself not to say the F word anymore. Instead, I say flip instead of F, which is good.
Which is much better for somebody your age, yes.
And you can still, like, if you have set it halfway, you can still make it into fudge.
Hey, dragonfly.
Dragonfly says big. Oh, there's Red and Dragonfly. The Duchess of the Swamp, Dragonfly, or something.
Good copy.
Well, that's where dragonflies live, right? In the swamp, so. If she's the Duchess Dragonfly, she must be the Duchess of the Swamp. I think. I don't know. Maybe I should leave that alone before I get myself in trouble.
Yeah, for your pig racing. Seeing like Norway's in the swamp.
I don't know. I've never been to Norway.
There's lots of dragonflies where I live.
Yeah, same. They get into my room. It's so annoying. And I've broken my light in my room. I tried to kill a fly. And it was really annoying.
You broke a fly. Yeah. The fly broke the lamp, huh?
It was on. Yeah, the fly broke the lamp. It was like, you know how it's attracted to light. How flies attracted to light. I had my light on, and then it was on my light. So I got a book and smacked it really hard and broke the light, and it doesn't come back.
Wow. I think we're gonna put a
Glendin, do you share your stream anymore?
no, I don't. I do not simulcast it. It goes on Twitch. It is there.
Okay, hacking has not yet done anything.
It is their. It is their way to do things. It's. I'll never get. I'll never get what is it, monetization if I don't stream just to them. But after 24 hours, I can then move it to somewhere else. So they actually have a built-in thing where you can move it to YouTube after 24 hours, and so that's what I'm gonna be doing.
Maybe I should like. This may sound a bit weird, but put more time into it, like a lot more time by streaming like twice a day.
I don't have the ability to do that. Interior
Or like,
I mean, I physically can't do more than that. More than I'm already doing. It's just not possible for me.
I think the hacking computer is actually bugged, because when I go to the components, it tells me they belong to Glendin ThePackrat. When I go into the cockpit...
Oh, I hacked it. I hacked a couple of components, so it's...
Maybe... Oh, maybe it's not shared with the faction.
Maybe not. There's 2 things here that this is still working on. Let me see.
Actually, the hacking computer, I was the one to finish this one, so it should have made it into my property or something. Maybe because you put it down, I finished it.
Yeah, probably.
Are you able to actually fly this ship now?
wait, Glendin, go into
I'm
one of
getting
the
access
ships.
denied.
It's still working on it.
No, look, it says
Yeah, but
owner.
if you check
Glendin.
the components by looking at them,
Glendin.
for the battery... For
Hold on,
example.
hold on.
That's it.
Let's try putting it back in again. Come on, give me the damn component and not the number 5. Put it back. Let's try it again. Maybe bugged it because I started it and then maybe it's not on.
Set it to Skyrise and then it should work.
No, it doesn't work that way. It sets it to whoever puts it down, which is me. But it has no power. Maybe the ship ran out of power. It's got to be powered by something. So I think the ship ran out of power.
Does this game have real physics?
One way to stop hacking actually is to shut down all the power on the
Shut
grid.
down the power of the ship, yeah.
Interesting.
And this is now blue, which means, okay, it's only got one connector and the oxygen farm, and they're both incomplete. Okay, this one's done, by the way. We can take this off and... did I want to do that?
Well, that's why I never increased the grinding speed. No, I was...
Let's try one up here on the battery. No, it's not working on this either. Their power must be off. Oh, come on, G-Force. G-Force is putting things on my screen. You know, of that an update is available in the middle of my stream. No, this is it's still access denied because I think it's got no.
There's timer blocks. Interesting. Is
I
this
don't think
drones?
they're drones too, also, but I don't think they're
There's a projector in this. This ship has a projector.
Yeah, they do a good job on these things. I think they're at power. Interior plate. That's gonna be a lot.
It's kind of amazing to have projectors inside of tiny ships like this. Are they
Yeah, well-
self-repairing by that?
Yeah, probably. Not self-repairing, but you can repair them easily by that. Why is it doing that? It needs to be by the hundreds.
Oh yeah, if you think about
I
it,
still don't get that game.
as long as we have, you know, the nanite stuff, we can make fully self-repairing ships.
Yes, we
can
can.
have some really interesting battles, you know?
Yes, we can.
So as long as there's enough resources, ship, we can basically blow half the ship up and it's going to put itself back together.
What do you mean you don't get this game? You build ships. That's what the game is. You get resources, you make components, you build ships. That's the game.
Yep, and with the mods that we use, you can basically automate anything. You can even make your own slave drone, program yourself in language, so they go mining for you, they go fighting for you.
So you downloading the game? Did you buy it? Well, I'm going to need a hydrogen collector here too, I think. I think we're going to need a hydrogen collector as well, because we're running out of hydrogen, which we could really have a problem with that.
So you need a bigger hydrogina.
Uh-oh, I need steel plates for that. Come on with the crap. Oh, I so want the nanites. I love the nanites. I love the nanites. The nanites just build anything you want.
How much do we need for making this? We need 1,200 superconductors. We got 1,000 from the jump drive, so we'll be mostly done actually.
Am I the only one that's YouTube Premium?
I don't know.
I don't even know which rank I have.
You've got admin.
And welcome to the stream, but nobody's coming in, so I guess you're not welcome to the stream. I don't know.
Oh no, it's only me, you, and Itchy that's YouTube Premium.
I was just gonna break some of these down, but you know, I thought maybe
and
the
Glendin, the lonely one.
Oh, there's a hydrogen farm here. Do you want this?
Yes,
to be,
I just put it down.
completed?
Yes, if we have the parts. That way we can keep our jetpacks running because we're getting a little low on hydrogen. I can break down this stuff. We're not going to need these up there. I like the new look of it all.
Yep, it's much better. There's bulletproof glass and some small steel tubes. Maybe I can. I know it needs bulletproof glass for sure.
Needs tons
Still
of
needs
it.
a lot.
Hold on. We're gonna see it.
Do you want me to salvage the ship, like the windows?
You can. I don't think we're really going to need that because we're going to want to build our own.
Yeah, these ships are quite clunky now.
And you'll probably design a better ship than I will, although I design really good functionality. I'm not so good at making it look good. It's like everything looks like the Borg cube when I do it. Really, it does.
It doesn't have to be a bad thing. Okay, I got the glass. I'm gonna take the antenna because it has some good stuff. Whoa, I'm full. Okay. Let's see, which one has the most component? This here. Okay. Okay, just needs most large steel tubes and
metal
6
grids.
more metal grid. Yeah. We can get those.
Large steel tubes. Where do you get those from? I don't think we need connectors up here either. Why they even put connectors up there? I think just for looks. They don't go nowhere. Or maybe to park ships on.
So I'm just going to deposit the stuff I can't use right now, and I'm going to break down some more juicy parts.
And I think we're going to be breaking down one of these here ships. Access denied. Access was denied. I'm going to break it down then. How dare... Oh, ah! I hate when it happens.
What happened?
Part flies away. I hate when it happens.
I can get the game.
Nice.
Are you getting it now?
Yep.
It's about time. I only have 3,000 hours in this game.
I think I just hit my 300, or was it 200?
You really don't have to ask if I like it. With 3,000 hours in this game.
Okay, Glendin, I just finished both your hydrogen and your oxygen farm.
Cool.
Then before I press the add to cart button, can you promise me that it will not be like Astroneer?
It is, like if you compare this to Astroneer, that would be like comparing a plastic bottle with a rocket fuel tank.
Add to cart.
It's like comparing Minecraft to real life.
It's just like comparing Donald Trump to a human.
To a human. Oh, jeez. You're going all out there, aren't you?
Shut. Fuck in.
Hey!
Sorry. Flipping.
The hydrogen, I think we need a tank for the hydrogen. We have a tank for the oxygen. We have 2 tanks for the oxygen.
You put the little tanks in there.
We're going to need a couple of tanks for the hydrogen.
You mean the little ones?
Yeah, the little ones. Somewhere, anywhere. Because it won't keep producing. It will stop. Yeah, they have to keep producing until they fill up the tank. And then we can use it.
Hold on a sec.
So we're going to have a hydrogen tank. Otherwise, it's not going to work right.
And by the way, can you hear me eating or can you not?
Can I what?
And when I'm chewing, do you hear this? Does it trigger Discord?
I do now. No, we don't hear it. I'm going to turn down the volume of this game a little bit because I can't hear you guys when I'm grinding. I heard that.
I'm going to be breaking down more of the juicy.
Well, it actually had a hydrogen thruster in here too.
And by the way, everything I'm taking, I'm going to put a larger amount.
My friend Reds Only has just started watching. Oh my god! We're being watched. I feel eyes upon us. I feel eyes upon us. We are stranded out in the middle of nowhere. Our mission is to survive.
And thrive. Small cargo container. Anything access denied.
Yeah, we haven't put a hacking computer on the big ship yet.
Oh yeah, it has a lot of good stuff. Tons of full oxygen bottles, lots of precise rifles, lots of ammo. Wow, this is some good loot. Good loot.
My hydrogen keeps going down, but there is no, there hydrogen bottles?
There's a large cargo container.
There's no hydrogen bottles. My hydrogen keeps going down.
Wow, this thing is so full of good stuff. Hundreds of pretty much everything. Hundreds of reactor components. See how much I can carry. Not much. But we need to loot the heck out of that.
Let's go for...
Oh, there's some floating stuff here. Oh, there's 60 floating missile containers. Can't take them, damn it. It's uranium right there.
Oh.
To go to this thing here and get myself emptied out.
We're gonna need a couple of hydrogen. And that's gonna take
tons and tons of hydrogen bottles.
Steel.
It's nice to find that missile stuff.
Steel, small tubes.
60 missiles.
I forget what else I need.
I got
No,
them.
we don't need
Yes.
that.
Wow, that's a lot of space.
I'm gonna go put some of the hydrogen underneath. Let's put them over here.
Anything that has functional power. Computers.
I need some large steel tubes. $20 large steel tubes. And then we have hydrogen containers underneath.
Taking all the juicy bits out of the ship.
Oh, how dare you! Ah, that'll work. So Matt must have muted himself because he swore. See how that works? He's even muting himself.
As long as he's not muting himself, that is fine.
Alright, we got 2 small hydrogen tanks underneath that may be functioning eventually. As soon as we get some hydrogen in there. They are hooked up.
Okay, I did actually find this large cargo. Like, many good things. I have to
And we're actually getting a little hydrogen from it now. Good.
Oh, this is it. Yeah.
Interior
So
plates.
for the figures. Computers and what else? Medical components. Sure. Raster components. Power cells. Oh yeah, power cells are really. As I said, if you need anything, just look in the... I'm just putting the good stuff in there.
And then we'd have to build a stone crusher to see if it still functions.
Yep.
And if not, we'll have to have a gravel sifter.
Worst case, the refinery can just turn stone.
Yeah, but the sifter will bring out trace elements.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need gravel for the gravel separate thing.
Yeah. We do have a tiny mining ship here. Wow, nobody's coming back to... Well, I am like still a half hour early.
I'm getting the game.
Oh.
18 minutes left. Ow.
The only problem with the game is they're updating it a lot, which is good and bad, because a lot of times it breaks the game you're already in. But yeah, it's like it updated again today. That's the only problem this game is having, is that it keeps updating. And then sometimes the mods you want to use are broke because the game updated. But they're not really updating the portion of the game that would break the mods at this point.
The main problem about this is not the depths of Space Engineers, it's basically being completely idiotic about the workshop. Like, since the Depths of Space Engineers now give you major versions to choose, the workshop should actually have major versions as well. For the mods, and they don't.
Yeah, see there there's a couple of mods here we just won't play without. So that's the thing, we won't play it unless those mods are functional. But wait, if those mods are functional, it's on.
And they do keep making the game much better.
Oh yeah, this is 100% better than what it was 6 months ago.
How do I host your stream?
You have to have a Twitch account.
Yeah,
And
go on.
then, yeah. Slash host, then
But how
space,
do I
then
host it?
ThePackrat. In the chat of your channel. Slash host, and then a space, and then Glendin ThePackrat. In one word.
And then we'll set it up later for auto host.
I think it
you
would
wanna
be
do that.
auto host anyway.
I think it'll show up under auto host and I have to approve it. Or something like that.
Hold on.
Ooh, we had a big old chunk of ice in here. And it's a fighter.
Air vent.
Slash host. Glendin ThePackrat. Two hosts now hosting. Right, I'm hosting now.
Connector. I'm basically slaughtering this ship.
Oh, you're taking the big one apart. I'm taking a little. Ah,
taking the best
MFS
parts.
Games is now hosting me, it says.
Yes,
Okay,
I
there's an
am.
O2H2 generator. Let's see what's inside. Nothing. Okay, now it goes down.
Okay, Matt, this game takes a little getting used to because it's not like any other game.
So you mean it's complicated?
Sort of. It's
Okay.
not really complicated. It's just flying around in space and uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I want all those parts. No, don't do this to me.
What did you do?
The parts is flying away in different directions. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Ah, shit me. Oh, don't tell me they deleted those parts already. Where are they? It's gone. I lost them. There's a couple of engines. Damn. Ah! I can't see them. I can't even see them against the backdrop. If I put this under my back, usually it works to see the... there's one.
What?
That's not the one I wanted. I wanted the one with the...
I found a bug.
So usually if you put your back to the sun and...
Sheesh, I found a bad bug. Oh my god.
You got parts floating over here too. Oh, that's my engine part. Okay. I got one of them back. It was almost dead anyway. Usually when you put the sun to your back, you can see the lit parts against the... and stop a minute. You can see the movement against the backdrop. But those were flipping off in a good direction. So we have a miner coming in. A Sprat miner.
I'm stuck from desync. Because there's stuff in here that is actually not here, and then there's stuff that's gone that is actually not gone.
Yeah, that's all. That problem is with the multiplayer aspect of it, and usually in order to fix that, you just have to log out and log back in and get it to
I made it out
to resync. Forced to resyncing. All right, we got a hydrogen now. Good.
I just put a crazy amount of all kinds of good components there. I'm gonna like completely, because that should be good stuff.
We really need to just build a couple of things, stripping parts from there. Like try to get the nanite facility up and running, because then we can just auto strip that.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking only the good, really good.
We can just then have the nanites take that apart.
Okay, that's just 235. There's a total of 1,000, which is you need 1,200 for the nanite factory. If you break down all the hacking everywhere, then you should have what you need.
Metal grids.
I just put 421 superconductors in there.
Cool. Large
Find
steel
out if there is more
tubes.
anywhere else in the ship.
Gravity components is going to be a problem. We need 350 of them. Oh man,
Ooh,
we're gonna have to
really
mine
expensive.
for those. We're gonna have to really mine for
can't.
those.
We can't. Because he made it to there are no
What the
asteroids.
flip?
What we're gonna have to do, I think, is build the rock crusher and see if
There's
it.
20 gravity generator components in this. At least it's a bit.
Oh.
And to see if it functions properly, as in. Come on.
We're gonna break down the hacking because we want that juicy stuff.
We do. And we need construction components, a couple of large steel tubes. We don't need those. I think some small steel tubes, some computers.
Oh, Space Engineers is finished.
And motors. Space Engineers is finished. You just tripped over your tongue, didn't you?
Yeah, just join on Glendin in your friends list.
Oh.
Motors. I need motors. Motors. Give me the motors.
Space engineers. Oh no, I guess it's not finished. Lied to me.
Oh, everybody lies to you. I mean, hell. You know. So now we need some stone to figure out if this rock crusher thingy works. It's a stone crusher, and it's supposed to give trace elements. So let's go. Did this work?
I got 18.
Access denied. Shit to me. Must hack it. Maybe it's just because it's out of power. It's up. And yeah, it's now got power. That's the problem with these hacking computers. They got no power on the ships. You have to hack the cockpit and then turn the power on.
Apparently the powers for recharge it takes 7 hours.
Do what?
Show on HUD. Click that.
And we're still keeping the gun off in case until you get here. Then we're going to turn it on and shoot you. Well, I could go get a little bit of. I could go get a little bit of stone just to get us started. Hey! Where are you going? Oh, I hate chasing stone. I just remembered that. I just remembered I hate chasing stone.
Just hold the T. Hold the T button.
What the hell?
When you're drinking, always hold the T button.
What?
So you keep picking up automatically.
Oh, for me it's E, not T.
Where the hell did this come from?
I put it on. It's actually my thumb button on the mouse to pick up things.
Tasty. Why was something open?
So let's go see what the stone crusher actually makes with the stone. Trace elements, it works.
Okay,
We have like trace elements.
6-7K as well.
I'm hacking the drill ship as we speak. It's next to the it's to your left.
Okay, it takes it from the cargo container. That's good.
Yes, and it puts back in the cargo container.
If you can, if you can get one working.
One what working ship? It's hacking it now. It should be done. No, the drill, small reactors and drill still it needs to work on. It's getting there.
Okay.
Of course, I could hack the drills.
What's this thing anyway? Net out control factory. Okay, we need to build this. I'm gonna.
You don't know what that is?
Not in its raw form. Okay, I'm gonna put all these superconductors I can find in there, and that's 666.
We only need 350, I think.
Right, sorry for start to lag because I'm setting all my things to
73. That's all we have.
Now turn off all your virus protection and stuff like that. That's this game tends to be a little finicky with that kind of stuff.
I never had trouble with that recently. That was just meant. Like, you never want to turn off your virus protection when you're playing online.
Well, when you're playing with my, you know, how am I going to get my viruses in there?
I don't click on any weird stuff though. That's why I don't get any. I don't have virus protection.
Yeah, you don't have virus protection? That's where your computer keeps in. And you're going to connect with my computer? How dare you?
Well, nothing's gonna happen unless.
How do you know?
Unless you've got some malware that you could.
I have malware.
No, the hacking one that just.
No, let me see. I forget. I knocked one of the ships loose. Oh no! Go get it! How do I? I don't remember. Oh, there it is. No, 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 no. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back.
I can push it. I think I slowed it down a little bit.
Get out the way. I'm going to push it back down with this.
Right, I'll be back in 10 minutes while I just wait for my game to download.
It's like ships humping in space.
We just wanted to get static somewhere. And stop, just stop. Just stop. Stop. Just get static somewhere. And stay there. Till we take your ass apart. Till we can put a hacking computer on you or something. Yeah, okay, it's static. Now, drills. We got 1 and we got 2. I think we're going to need a connector built on the back of the...
Up here.
I took it off. I took it off. We're going to need a connector back. Or we can offload this by hand. It don't matter. I don't know how long this is actually going to work. But it's a whole lot easier doing it by hand.
Well, not really.
Yes, it is.
Stone Crusher is gonna grab the stuff out of the ship directly, and then...
Yeah. If we have a connector on it. It's a pack miner. Until we create the beam drill, and then it's all over. We're going to just eat the asteroid.
I think I need some interior plates. Have I gotten some? Oh yeah.
What kind of... Alright, I got 2 hours of power on this thing. Apparently it's got a battery on it as well.
I'm going to put the connector back here. Okay, something is wrong with my grinder. I cannot grind. Oh, it's gone! It's desynced!
Your grinder's gone?
No, like all kinds of stuff is desynced.
Well,
it's really weird.
You need to log back out. You need to log out, log back in.
Yeah, let me just put everything into the... This is really bad. Like, it has not been bad in a long time. The multiplayer. They probably, like,
they're
it again. And
yeah, they're still working on it.
They probably wanted to make it more efficient, and they just made it bad.
Oops, that's close.
I need to sneeze. Where's the mute button? Where's the mute button?
That's like a you problem, not a we problem. Although it sounds like it could become a we problem.
I found the mute just in time because I have like really volcanic sneezes. I inherited that from my father. Like when we used to go on trips in the car and he had to sneeze, he had to open the window, otherwise all our ears would...
Okay.
It was a really... like, we have strong lungs.
Well, it's still not getting these 2 reactors here, but I don't think I need all those reactors, so let me take this off.
Cool.
What the hell blew off my ship? Hey, come back here. Where are you going?
I'm having the same problem again.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
Blast
It's
its meanwhile.
It's this word I invented. They exacerbated the game again. They tried to make it better and actually made it worse. No refresh, no respawn.
I can't match velocities with this thing. Hey, let's get whatever direction it's going. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, bitch. I just want the components. Come here. Oh, you bastard.
I'm dead.
It'll delete itself eventually. That was my gyro that blew off the ship.
Well, if it was a small ship, then that wasn't too much loss.
It was a small ship, yes. And it has another one, so I think it'll actually work better with that one gyro.
Depends on the turn speed.
I'm gonna try it. I don't. It was too
turn
much.
Speed, by the way, you can tweak the gyros. You know.
We'll put the hacking computer on this thing so we can then pilot the thing and put it back where, lock it down somewhere. I need to grind this off. Get back in and turn it on.
Anything you can do about the medical station again? Because I'm dead and I'm staying
Really?
dead. Yes. I'm in the same no respawn, no refresh thing as before.
I have to put some power in this to get this to work. Hold on just a second. It says it's on.
Not like I have a choice.
The medical room should be our faction now.
Yeah, I'm suspecting that this is a bug. Bad bugs, bad
Try
bugs.
it now.
What you gonna do? Nope.
Let's see if we can find medical station. Share with all. Now try it.
Refresh. Nope, 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 nope.
It has 2 minutes.
Well, I don't know what else to tell you. It's our medical room.
Can you grind on it?
I did. That's really weird. I mean, everything is set to faction. I even set that to, you know, all. Everybody. No factions.
Can you grind it down below the point? Back again?
Hold on, let me just try. Come on, you're supposed to take all of it, areas. Let's try setting it all to no. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Set it all to nobody. We'll never get back in the station. We'll have to hack it all again. Okay, it's set to nobody. Like we did before.
It doesn't work.
Leave the faction.
I cannot leave any faction. I'm not even in the game properly.
Oh.
In the screen, but
Hold
the
on.
only thing you can.
Let me kick you from the faction and see if that helps. Did that help? Refresh it.
No,
Or leave and come back in because you might be bugged.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, start the game completely over. I think
I think it just crashed.
oh,
Oh, it says mod hacking computer just experienced an issue. Blah blah blah. Mod crashed the game.
Really? So you're in the middle of a crash point. That's the problem.
Yeah, basically the hacking computer mod crashed the game apparently.
When it crashed your game, but mine is fine. Damn, I hate to hack this all I'm not got any. It's got no power in this thing. That's why it broke loose so easily. It had no power. Oh, wait a minute. Is it adhered to the stone? Let's leave it there then.
Steam. The download's nearly done.
You said that
8
before.
seconds.
We don't believe you no more. You said that before. You lies.
Noises. It's like boop, boop, boop noises.
You're hearing word noises.
Yeah, boop, 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 like this.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
I know it sounds like a huge space squid farting.
Gee, that would probably be Matt.
Could be, could be. You never know. Yeah, this sound wasn't there before. I don't know what it.
Motor and computer. I know I should have picked up more of those.
And it doesn't show me the spawn menu just yet. I can see you move around, like it's looking. I cannot do anything. I can't even press escape and do anything.
Wow. I may have to look at come back to fix that. Let me see here. This has to be set to collect all on.
Okay, now I see something. Wait.
Wait.
There's a spawn place for me. Blue medical room, respawn. And the weird noises stopped. Nice.
See, it was still loading. Yeah. I had a weird noise when I first loaded in too.
Like this boo, boo, boo. Oh, what was it? See if anything I have is. Okay, there is oh wait, faction thingamabob. Join the ThePackrat.
So now I have to deal with the application.
Guess what?
Uh-oh, chicken butt.
It has finished. Bing, bing, bong.
Yeah, the funny thing is, the moment you said bong, I got the message that I was accepted. Kind of fitting. See, I need some of these.
Glendin, when do you want to go back to Truth?
I don't know. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, that's a baby game. We don't want to play that."
I just got it. I remember I first met you on PS4 when we did that.
Trove,
That
right?
was when I first spoke to you. Do you remember?
Well, spoke to me, yeah, but I knew about you. You and Riz were playing your ass off on Minecraft.
You've known me for about 4 years.
Yeah.
Since I met Reds. Oh.
Because I remember somebody was chasing you down and killing you, and you're giggling your ass off. And it was just funny. It was real funny.
Back in the old days, that was what I was like.
Before you and Red tried to kill each other twice.
Well, we killed each other. We started killing each other, and then all of a sudden, we fell out of it again. We fell out again, and then I was friends with him again. Then we fell out again.
Yes, because I keep trying to patch you guys up. I wind up being the monkey in the middle there. Okay, the gorilla in the middle. I'm not a monkey. Yes, I'm a big gorilla.
Fat gorilla.
I'm a big gorilla.
No, you're a fat gorilla, whatever they're called.
So you're gonna do guerrilla warfare.
I'm a gorilla. La, la, la.
The fat gorilla squad.
I'm harvesting the small reactors and the uranium from them.
How come I can't join you?
I mean,
You
you should be
can.
able to. Like, just go into the friends list, join game. on
Steam
Glendin
friends.
game.
Yeah. I'm going to try out this connector for the first time.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Does it run fast or is it laggy?
Pick blue. It's laggy
have
when you
20
first...
You have 24 mods, you liar.
Yes?
You liar. You said 27,
No,
liar.
I said 23, but... Yeah, 24.
Well, yeah, that
Oh, yeah,
means you're
the
a
source
bigger liar.
modules.
I added one because somebody requested it.
What
Yes.
was that?
Source modules. Lets you upgrade stuff more than you can normally do.
You should have known better. Why not let Itchy in the chat?
Where's Itchy? He's not in there.
He says he's playing CSGO.
Well, then he's playing CSGO. He gets really noisy on CSGO. Speaking alien languages and everything. He don't even watch me anymore.
Speaking in tongues.
Yeah, he's speaking in tongues, yeah.
It's because you join. It's because you're on Twitch all the time, and you stream really early.
No, I don't. Really late. Alright, it's gotta move. We gotta move this thing to the medium cargo container.
The juicy stuff's over.
I'm coming. In the
Now,
game.
how come I can't get this in? Or it's full. It's full!
Is the game meant to be like this, or is it just me?
The game is... Well, it's just you, yeah. The game is meant to be like this, but it's also... Give it a few minutes to load.
Yeah, it didn't used to be this bad for a long time.
Give it some time to load. This,
Whenever I go places, it just lags.
Ah, what the hell? The Stone Crusher's not got anything in it. We have a disconnection here. I'm not able to move stuff between...
Oh, Glendin, this is very irritating.
Yes, you are.
I can't get. Oh, I just keep on spinning around.
That's probably your controls.
No, I don't get how you actually turn.
And press Z and X, both of them.
ZX.
I have
Z
a
is for your inertial dampener, and the X.
I have a G13 keypad, so it's kind of difficult. I have it all reprogrammed, so
I have a programmable one too, but I actually like the defaults with Space Engineers.
So G dampeners. Oh, this is better. Thank you.
You will also need to use the Q and E buttons to like turn your left and right. That's really important.
we're slap full of everything, and I can't get anything
How do
down
I join
here.
your faction?
Press G, go to faction, or no, I go to faction. There's a faction tab.
ThePackrat.
Well, we have a problem here. Okay,
You
if I have to.
join?
Do we really want him in the faction? We need to take a vote.
Shut up. Oh,
And
look what
we
you made me do.
are on the blue side.
Actually, he could join the Reds, right?
Oh, there he is. He's sitting right in front of us. You have to hit, what is it, X? For, jetpack.
Hold on, big boy. Hold on. Just loading because I'm turning the graphics down.
I'm also never
Whoa,
take your
don't
helmet
kill
off.
me!
Never take your helmet
Do
off.
it.
Picking out my frustrations.
Now I've only got 4 health.
Go,
Give me seal.
go over to the med station, and there's a little panel here. I have it set up to my thumb button, but
Hold
that's...
T on it.
So how do you go into this stuff? G. That's to configure.
No, you press, I think E, or
What is
T,
the
or
on this?
K.
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 No, you need to access the panel here and put your helmet back on.
Stop killing me!
Your helmet is off. I'm not killing you. You pressed U. You take your helmet off. Wow.
I did not press you.
Oh no, there's twins. You took your helmet off. You see how your face...
Push to talk.
Well, I can't help that, but you did that for... You took your helmet off. What are you doing with the
Right.
wiggles?
I can't move anymore.
Hit X. Turn your eject back on.
Whee. How do I
But-
put my helmet back on?
You have it on.
Well, bloody hell, you just said it was off.
When you died, take your helmet off in space and you die. There's a backpack there with your stuff in it.
Yeah, I've took it on.
Okay.
Well, I've took all the useless stuff.
When you come up to this medical thing, you fill up your oxygen, your hydrogen, and your power from it. Forget to
Please
fill it
tell
up,
me how.
and you die. I use a thumb button on my mouse. That's why I have it set up for. So I don't know what button it is. Guy uses T.
It's
T.
the default. The T is the default.
Gravity
I use all the
component.
defaults.
Click it. Click on it and hold the button in.
Oh, F.
F.
Recharge.
Okay.
There you go.
Now we're having a problem here, Sky. I've got a lot of stone in here.
T. I just hold T and then until it's full.
Oh, you probably reprogrammed that. We have a problem here, Sky. We're not getting stone from...
From?
How do I recharge my stuff?
I just
Oh,
told
wait,
you.
Glendin. This is all hooked up to the stuff over here. So if we made a little tube or like a connector here, like take out this turret and put a connector here, that would be the ideal port put in stone, right?
Please help me. I do not know what to do.
I'm actually going to do this.
Oh, there's lots of ammunition in this.
Oh, I need help.
We told you 3 or 4 times already. What are you, stupid? You have a button that accesses that. I don't know what the button is. I've reprogrammed it. You have to look into your he must
What
have T
is
and
he
you have must
trying
K
to
or...
do?
I need help on trying to recharge all my stuff because it's ran out of fuel.
You go to the medical room, look at the panel, and then you keep holding T for a long time, and it goes slowly up.
Nothing's recharging.
Hold it for at least like 5-10 seconds.
You have to actually be looking at it with the mouse, with the
Don't
cursor.
be as impatient. Patience, young Jedi.
Yeah, nothing's working.
Could it be the faction thing?
I don't think so, because we're both doing the same. We're both in this action. We're both using it.
Yeah, I can use it. And
It's
says
probably...
random, yeah.
We've reprogrammed the buttons.
No,
There.
I haven't. I'm using
Listen,
defaults.
listen,
Right,
that's
is
it.
Oh, Glendin, wait. Is it like hold the button to recharge and heal?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yes,
forever.
it says F. I'm praying F, and it's not.
Hold T. Hold
Then you're
T,
already
hold T,
recharged.
Hold T. Hold T. Is your
It's-
brain able to comprehend?
It's not
I
T.
haven't
T is not the
got-
default.
I have default keys.
Well, I've got F, and it says F to recharge and heal. So I'm holding that in, and nothing's doing anything.
Try
I press
it with
T, and
T.
it doesn't do anything either.
You're
Okay,
going
there
to
might be
have to
bugs.
go into your configuration. And you're going to have to set it to one of the things you want.
Yeah, but you see,
It's supposed to work with T because that's the default. If it doesn't, I mean, I ran into like 5 or 6 pretty bad bugs already since playing. Bugs I had never run into before. Version probably
General.
introduced like a shit ton
Tools
of new
and
bugs.
weapons. Nope, not on there.
No, I don't know
Systems.
what is going on here with this. Oh, that's a medium cargo container, and it goes into the connector.
So if it's not you doing this, I'm being silly for some.
So this is
Yeah. It's what the devs do all the time.
the connector in the ship. Ah, got me stupid. Door out. Inventory. Is it moving?
T is reset orientation. So it's definitely not T.
Maybe they actually changed the default.
No,
Oh.
it says restore and heal, and I press F, which is the normal key, and nothing works.
Maybe they changed the default.
Press LMB.
Like, there's always sometimes for a few weeks at a time when the game is so messy, it's impossible to really play. But
The connector
it didn't
may
seem
not be
to
on.
it didn't seem so bad to me.
No, connector is on.
Like, they're basically doing some pretty shameless alpha tests doing their player base. Component small steel tubes.
This connector just does not work. Maybe they have connectors broke right now? I don't know. It's showing red, but
Which connector are you talking about?
connecting this drill ship up.
Structural components and plate.
I literally can do nothing.
Okay, that was probably it. I had to ship off. Idiot. You're
There's a
gonna
connector
have
being
to
built
get
right now.
into your...
Yes, connector is now done. Let me see if it automatically grabs any stuff.
Right, Glendin, where do you go to recharge your tools?
The tools don't need any recharging. It's your
Well, they do.
suit
They
that
take
has...
energy.
Your
They
suit...
take the energy out of the suit.
Yes, but they don't have individual batteries. It's a suit. It's just a
Yep.
suit.
And you just go on the medical thing. The default used to be you hold T on it, and then it recharges your oxygen if it has oxygen connections, and it recharges your energy. That's what happens. That's why I even did like a few times in this game already, like in this session.
You're going to have to go into the configuration of your controls and set them how you want them.
Yeah, it seems like the defaults are messed up.
How many times have I got to say this, right? I know how to heal myself and restore myself, but that's not
It's
for the
the
tools.
same button.
It is the same process.
Right.
The
so I'm
tools
doing
are
it and
not
nothing's
separate.
The little, you know, there's these 4 indicators. It's the plus sign for health, O2 for O2. There's the little lightning symbol for energy, and the lightning symbol for energy is for your tools.
happening.
That
So
welder will
I'll
not
check
work because you're not doing anything with them.
I'm restoring. Well, how do I restore it then, Glendon?
The tool you have in your hand does not work unless you're welding something.
So nothing happens because it's run out of fuel.
Nothing happens because you're not welding something.
Right, I'll go on my... Whatever
Well,
this
it
is.
means actually you are building something that is not built while having.
Whoops. Well, this definitely works.
Yeah, try not to use that thing on anything.
But in the bottom right, it says it's got 0 energy and 0 H2.
Yeah, I know. I think that has to deal with a ship.
Don't go with that thing on any of the stuff here. Go away.
I'm not doing anything.
You did.
But I am bored because now I have nothing to do.
Oh no, Bolt Matt is seriously dangerous. Let me give you.
Yes, he is. Seriously dangerous.
See this over here? Use button 3, which is your drill tool. And then you just go drilling with your mouse button by holding. Well, for me it's T button. For you it might be F to pick up the rocks.
It's
when
working
you've
now.
picked up rocks, you can put them here into this thing.
Where are you? Put it into. Okay.
And
So
by the way,
where I go-
Glendin, this
Yes.
works. Like this connector, it automatically has dragged out.
It works now. Yeah, it wasn't working because I had the ship off. Duh. I turned the ship off, and that's why it wasn't working. Idiot me. And then I was dealing with him at the same time, so yeah.
I might get rid of this game. I'm not really understanding anything.
But you have
It's
to
not
give
the easy
yourself
game.
time to learn it.
I would say it takes like 5 or 6 hours before.
I
you
did not.
understand.
This is the thing, Glendin.
Did tell
If
you.
I spend 5 or 6 hours learning it and then I just hate the game because I
And give
get
it back.
bored,
No,
then I can't get it back.
I know what you mean. I'm using the same process.
And that was the same for Astroneer. He asked me to get that game. I got it, completed it on under like 3 hours.
And I
That
told
was
you before
everything.
you bought that game that the game is not finished yet. It's in an alpha state. It's a good game, and it will eventually get to the point where it's finished, but it's not yet. This is in a beta state. I mean, you're expecting alpha games and beta games to be finished. They're not. They will not be. They'll keep
Well,
changing.
The thing about Astroneer is it says pre-alpha and pre-alpha. Like at the stage it is in, I would not even $2 for it.
It shouldn't even be playable at that stage, but it is, and I like it.
And they charge $20 for it. It is not even worth 3.
I know, but you asked me to play that game and now you're not playing it. You say I'm not playing
Because
it
it's bugged right
Yeah.
now. Give it a few weeks for them to do another update. Because when you create a truck and the truck kills you when you get out of it, and then the truck disappears after you get back to get your body, then there's a serious bug. So wait until they fix it, and we'll go back to it again. I have 194 games here. I can't, just sit there and wait on one. I'm trying to run a channel here. We got stone flying everywhere.
So how do I even... Okay. Inventory. So what do I do now? I'm in the refinery and I have 8.33k stone.
Just put it into this large cargo container here.
If you want to be really efficient about it, you just thing here, like this connector.
This big cargo container, just throw it in here.
Because it's automatically hooked up the refinery.
Which big one?
The stone
The
crusher
one
is
I'm in
gonna
front of.
automatically take the stone, and if you put the stone into the refinery, unless it gets dragged out of there in time, it's just gonna get destroyed.
Yeah. Just put it in the big container and it will, get to
Or
where
put
it needs
in
to
the
go.
connector, like put it anywhere
Oh,
that's
this
hooked
game.
up.
It will get to where it needs to go.
Turn my hood off and I don't know how to get back on my hood.
I think it's tab. No, it's not. Wait, it is tab. Yeah.
It's
Tab.
off and I... There we go. Okay.
You haven't even flown a ship yet.
Oh my god.
You're dying. Go back to the medical room.
Oh.
We got an
How
incoming
am
target.
I dying? I have full oxygen.
Military light carriage. Really?
Jay.
How
where's
are
my
you
helmet?
dying? You hit you. Every time you hit you take your helmet off.
It's Jay, but...
Um.
Okay.
Actually, for me, U is just.
Okay, well, for me, I have everything redone because of my... Yeah.
I think it's J.
Right,
Isn't
can
it?
someone please explain this game? Because I don't get it. I just don't get anything we're doing.
Yeah, it's
We're-
J. It's
We
J that's
are
the helmet.
space engineers. We get to build things. We get to build massive ships, space stations, all kinds of stuff. Come over here. Oh, actually, Sky's cut the hell out of this ship.
Yep. That ship is a wreck.
You even took the cockpit out. I was gonna
Of
show him.
course.
Yeah.
Anything juicy I took out. But there's a
Yeah,
there's a
but I
cockpit
don't get-
here. You can sit
I
on this
don't-
cockpit and then you can see like a bit like what it's like.
I don't get this stuff. Like, all this refinery stuff. It's just...
Okay.
But like
Okay.
Lennon, You can just spawn him in a random ship, right? With your F10 or 10 or...
It'd have to be in
F10.
creative. I'd have to be in creative, which means taking the game down, bringing it back up. But, alright. Here's the thing. We've got some mods running. The large cargo container just holds cargo. The nuclear reactor, you put uranium in, it gives us power. There's another small cargo container here that's got stuff in it. You then have an assembler and a refinery. When you put stone in here right now, the stone is being crushed by this thing up here called the stone crusher. It says extractor on it, but it's a stone crusher. That is a mod that put that in. It's crushing the stone to get trace elements out of it. If you look inside of it, you'll see all the different trace elements. The trace elements are then coming down to the refinery and being refined into things that can be used, which are ingots and stuff like that. Then the assembler just below it can be used to make the components we need to build things with. And
yeah, later in the game we have the nanite factory.
Basically, we need gravity components, so I'm going to set the assembler to make some gravity components.
I already did, and I could make 3 and it was out of gold.
Damn.
Needs some
gold.
liquid water. Oh shit, what am I doing? There we go. It says assembler, and it needs to...
So we just need to keep feeding this stone until we have this stuff.
I still don't get it, but it's okay.
By my calculation, and at the rate that we are doing it manually, this could take like about half a week.
I know.
If we play non-stop.
Yeah.
What, all of this that we're trying to do
Oh
now?
my goodness, I'm running into this... Oh, I hate this bug. Yeah, they have introduced so many new bugs that I've never seen before. Wow. Some of this stuff is really, really bad.
I'm not liking this game at all.
It's a great game. It's just...
It's
just known
have
for
to...
being one of the most buggy game on Steam available.
Wait, you said it takes a week.
If you want to have, this nanite factory, end game of end game.
The nanite factory builds things, takes things apart.
Yeah.
So is that where you get those nanites from, or is that just...
That's the nanites, yeah. That factory right there.
Great.
But we have to build it.
Can do it all.
He's watched me before. Why did you put another connector up here and take that gun away?
That's where you put the stone. This, you can like dock a ship. You can drill here.
Do you not see that the ship is docked over there? It didn't matter. But we have no way to defend ourselves as one of those sprats come over now. Because you took your gun away.
Oh, I'm not liking it. Oh, why is it just...
Then sell the damn game back if you're not liking it. I can't help,
I'm stuck.
It's going to take you a while to learn it. You've watched me play this game for what? How many months? How many years?
About a few days.
Okay, now the question is, what is the big game plan? Because depending on the game, we might just be doing boring stuff for the next month, or we might actually have a plan that makes us do something interesting in the next hour
Well,
or so.
the game plan, it's hard to say because, first of all, we need to...
collecting stone and putting it in there, we will be thing for like 10 streams. Just putting rocks in that thing, waiting. Putting rocks in that thing, waiting.
Well, it gets to be that way. I mean, we don't have a nanite system, so we can't have it automatically take things apart fast. Unless we have 10 refineries and 10 rock crushers all set up in a line, it's not going to be fast. It's the way the game is.
Well, if you want to have it that way, you can always tweak things. Because starting from scratch and doing stuff from absolute zero is...
I have things set up as fast as they will go. We would have to build...
Yeah, we would have to give ourselves some basic research to get to the intro.
So we've got to cheat stuff into.
Yeah, exactly. Because otherwise we'll just be grinding, because Glendin made it well.
Well, when we get to the point of the nanite factory, we will be able to build something. But until we get to that point, we're just doing the normal everyday play of this game. This is the way the game is played.
I'm getting a refund.
But you know, we don't have the opportunity to gain resources any other way. Stone, and this takes days, like real life days. And if there is no other plan, what we can do, you basically just be carrying stone for hours and hours and hours. You know what I mean?
I can't help it. I didn't design the game that way.
It's not the game design. Like, it's this world, like basically the way it's planned.
So how else do you want to plan the world? If we had another world, we would have what?
Asteroids.
Still, yeah, but we have asteroids. We have 2 of them here.
With where's the platinum? Where's the gold?
Get into the mining ship and turn on the ore detector, and you'll see where they are.
So you have found gold. Because gold is rare. You don't have any asteroids with it.
But there's platinum on the other end of the asteroid.
Platinum? Okay.
You just have to...
we can make the nanite system in terms of supercomputer. Take the other ship from the other base. But we still don't have enough gravity generator component.
Can we just start a game with planets? It'll make this game way more interesting and way more quicker.
You'll want to restart it with planets?
Planets are awesome. Especially if you take some really...
Oh, man. And I'll spawn in a couple of things. Well, actually, I'll put the respawn ships in. We'll restart it with planets.
Yeah.
Right.
Also make it so that the respawn not disappear when people log out or whatever.
Okay.
It's an option that you have to set. Otherwise, yeah. It's really easy to lose a ship.
Now, when you get into, if we're going to play planets, there's going to be multiple planets. I don't know what kind of lag we're going to get. So we're going to...
pretty decent.
New game. I'm going to select systems. Star system. I'm going to select...
If we do that, we'll be on the edge of a crash into the planet.
Yes.
With some stuff.
And Matt is going to just flip out.
Yeah, it's really hard to start on planets, but it is awesome if you have a stone crusher.
So if you've... Are you getting rid of the game?
I was.
Let me put the mods in.
Yeah, keep in mind you have 2 hours to try it.
Yeah, if nothing's fine.
This is not a fast game. It will never be a fast game.
Glendin. If it's not a fast game, I don't like it because I'm not going to spend a whole week by doing, like, just getting stone.
Okay, then get rid of it.
The thing is, the way that you play it decides if it's a game. You don't have to play from zero. It's just Glendin wanted to start from zero. Like, we were talking about not starting from zero because that's boring, and we wanted to...
Well, most of these scenarios start from zero. I mean, the way the game is set.
That's a really awesome scenario. Download.
Hello.
Like, you can have an entire Death Star and be like, you know, like, the Empire, and then you can be Luke Skywalker, blow up the Death Star, that kind of stuff, and just jump in it. It's fast-paced. You have ships, and you just battle it out. And hello, it's Stretchy.
We got to eat you, boy.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Ah.
This game is as fast as you make it.
Space.
Weapons enabled. Air tightness, yes, please. Unsupported stations. No spiders, no wolves. Drones.
But the wolves make it more interesting.
Ish. Now, if we got a new player in here, all we hear is crying. Ah!
Isn't it funny to see Matt get destroyed by wolves all the Also, you have a 10 times hydrogen mod sound. Otherwise, on the planets, we will just be like
Walking around.
human dead weights without legs.
Walking around. Yeah.
Yeah, basically not even be able to walk up a slope that's like 20 degrees.
Why is
Being complete cripples.
Why is the audio so loud? Audio.
Begin this. 23 mods.
What about the 24th?
I don't know. Itchy boy has started watching. Where you been, Itchy?
Oh!
Scratching?
Ow!
I've been gone.
Good. Just kidding.
You've been playing CSGO.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Or CS don't go the way you play. Or I don't know how to give you mod, Itchy.
Just not right clicking.
No.
Can I do that?
It's a whole lot of different.
I know how to
roles,
do it.
Admin. I can switch him to admin if you want.
How do you do that?
Just one.
How are you even admin?
Because you made me
I
for
did.
some reason. I don't know.
I don't even know how I did that.
Oh, Glendin, I know
right-click-
how to.
Right click on Itchy, then there's roles at the bottom of the menu, then there's admin as one options. Do you want me to make him admin?
Right click on him gives me no.
Roles is the second to the bottom. Then at the bottom there's move to, and then there's roles.
Yeah, but not in Discord.
In Discord, yes.
No, not
No.
in Discord.
No, we're talking.
Right. No, I'm
We're
talking
talking
about
Twitch.
We're
Twitch,
talking
right.
about Twitch.
Glendin, wait.
Oh, okay.
I know how to do it. Go in the bottom right of the screen, and it
Yes.
says settings. There's a chat thing in the
Why
very
is this like
bottom.
ad just
Next to
standing
that, there's
there?
these
It's not
like
doing
3
anything,
tab
it's just an
things
ad.
called
Can you
viewers
stop
list.
talking both at once?
Exactly.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm trying to do. Right. So click on viewers list, like next to the chat, on the left of the chat,
Viewers list. Yes, got it.
and then it says Itchy Boys and thingy.
Itchy voice
Oh, I
thingy.
just unmuted Matt and I already regret it.
Do that.
Ban user, timeout user, mod user. Okay, I modded the user. I don't know what that does for me, but I modded the user. Itchy boy is now. You got to type something else in there now. Oh, I see how it is now. Mod user. There you go.
Can you make me a mod?
Oh, hell no. I don't need any mods in there really, but since Itchy's already been a
You do
mod,
that all the time.
I don't need mods. But since
Yes, but I'm a good mod. I'm always in your stream. And then
no,
you're like,
last time I made you a mod, you and Red's had at it in my chat.
yeah, but me and Red's are friends now, so it doesn't matter.
All right, planetary.
Just think of, like, you know the slime wrencher thing, and you were just spamming, like maliciously spamming the
That's
chat like
because I
a
got
complete
really
moron.
mad.
All right, when
Yeah,
you
that means you are completely unable to do that kind of work.
so when you log into this game, you're gonna need planetary lander.
Is Space Engineers good?
Hit V.
No, it's absolutely terrible. Do
Yes,
not
it's
buy
good.
it.
If you would like to play.
I completely regret buying it. You.
Well, then you
Do
could
not buy it.
refund it and send the copy to me.
Well, not really, because I need the game and I want the money. And I do not know how to send a copy, so.
You refund, then you press buy, and then you press send.
Oh, I'm dropping like a
Yes, but why
stone.
would I buy it twice?
Because you feel like it's good.
Played 32
This
minutes.
is a
When
really
it's
good
not-
game. You just don't
No, it's
know.
not. No.
You haven't even figured out how to play it yet.
Exactly, and it takes about 5 years to figure out how.
More
I
like
do not-
5 hours.
Yeah, 5 hours. So by the time you figured out how to play, you can not get a refund. So.
Yes. That is actually true. And it takes about a week to master it if you play it a lot. I mean, not master it, let's just say to get like to one level below master, because I haven't mastered it, and I've had it for years. Like, I've never gotten to the coding for it, I really don't want to. Well, it's a decent game. I just noticed that right now it is like they introduced a lot of new mods.
Well, I'm gonna see what it's like, because I'm gonna try and get 10 quid tomorrow. So I have 12 quid, and then I'll try and get armor from, like, for doing jobs. So Glendin, can you actually start the game?
I'm in the game. It started.
I can't join
I guess
either.
it's got that stupid Astroneer thing, where I have to restart the whole entire game to play it and join anyone else's game.
Might have to restart Steam after restarting the game. Oh, wait a minute. Did I switch it to friends? Hold on. I'm in the middle of landing right now, so you're going to have to wait until I actually land. I think I didn't...
I cannot join.
Wait a minute. I think it's set to private. Wait. I'm in the middle of landing, so I can't tab out of the game right now.
Just smash it into the floor. All sorted.
You smash your head into the floor.
Maybe not
Oh,
in
Mom.
It's really
landing.
tough actually. Landing is very hard in Space Engineer.
Yeah,
It's almost
Glendin,
as
you
hard
said
as
it
a
to
Kerbal
private,
Space
not
program.
join anything. See, Glendin, if you should get a flight simulator, you'll be good at them type of games. Get Prepare 3D.
Boring to watch, aren't they?
They're fun to play.
Okay, we're good. I'm going to save it. I'm going to come back out of the game. Let's do a save as. Star System 1. Okay. I'm going to get out of the game. And I'm going to reset it. But because if you don't take that long to land, you crater into the ground. Load game.
Good idea. That is a...
Edit settings. Yep, I forgot to put it on friends. Okay.
I hear
Loading games.
Guess whose cat's going?
Oh no, that's Itchy Boy Search for Pussy. I mean, kitty. I mean, yeah.
That's Itchy Cat.
She's a bad
Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, what is it? Ronnie
My
Crazy?
game is available.
Ronnie Crazy last night? You're going to have to give me a minute to actually load in. Ronnie Crazy last night, his cat got out, and everybody's like, oh no, it's the dreadful late night search for pussy. It's like, his wife actually, one of his kids, I think, let the cat out the front door. And it's like,
Ooh,
everybody was just cracking up on that last night.
Oh, let the cat out.
Pussy on the loose.
What you doing, Troubles? Oh, that's my Troubles.
You're
Oh.
very loose, pussy.
don't.
Where is she? I've lost her. I've lost my pussy.
You never had one. Alright, I'm in the lander.
Oh,
You can go first person.
Yes, you didn't know that?
How?
Wow. Wow.
uh,
Build
okay,
solar
stuff is
panels.
happening. Stuff is happening.
You have to pick a lander or you will crater.
I
I
will
think I can
create.
get
I
out
will
of the
choose
atmosphere
creator.
if I'm really going to try with my respawn ship.
How do you get them construction stuff? Here we go.
How do you get the
Planetary
what?
lander. Is that it?
Planetary lander is what you want.
Respawn.
The top
I'm
one.
coming in.
They're coming in for a landing.
Glendin, it is possible to get out of the atmosphere.
Really?
If you use
But you will not have enough. I'm going to start a fraction. You will not have enough.
How do you? How do you go faster?
Power to actually land after that.
How do I go slower?
Z slows you down. Dog! Oh, it's about time you showed up.
Okay,
Where
I'm
you
still in
been?
gravity, but it's not affecting me very much. So
How do I change the view?
B or V, I think. I forget.
V.
I don't
I'm
need
doing
timer
it.
blocks.
Where did you land?
You'll have to look. You have to join the faction. You can't see me until you join the faction.
Oh, no. Well, guess I've spawned here for no reason.
Okay, I'm still slowing down, but where's the... I don't see how many G's are... Oh, 1 gravity, still. I'm like 22 kilometers above the
It's
planet
gonna
by
take
now.
2 hours, apparently, for my power to reach it.
Does take a little bit for you to get down here. Yeah.
I'm getting out of the atmosphere. I wonder when I'm safe.
And it's, I'm going to open a window here.
I've joined your faction.
Uh-oh. Matt has joined the faction.
What
No!
happened if I went F?
Oh.
That's still fly.
No, Z turns on braking.
This is sick. I'm flying, and I'm out of the plane.
And you're out of the plane.
I'm at 1/10 of a G. Quickly getting out of the atmosphere. So if I stop putting energy into it, I should
how
still
do
be
I
able to
find
get
where
clear.
you are?
I need to take my helmet off. You. Okay. No.
V. Yeah, how do I find where you are?
Jay, I got my helmet off. You join the faction, and then you look to see if you can find me anywhere. We're probably going to have a plane. We're gonna have to fly around.
I wonder if there's asteroids around here.
Probably not. I don't think I turned them on right now. Because you wanted to be on planets. Because you wanted to be on planets. You wanted to be on planets, so I turned asteroid off.
Ah.
Well, my computer can't handle everything.
Even my computer can handle this.
I can place asteroids later. I can turn them back on later. Where am I going to put this thing? It's rock crusher thingy. Assembler, oxygen.
Going forward.
Okay, so basically I'm just floating out here with a ship that has a chance of survival. And we don't have the hydrogen mod, so if we go to the planet, it's just going to be like crawling on the ground like maggots.
But you're the one that wanted to do this. Then you bitching me for it.
Not like this.
Right, Glendin, I do not know.
Unknown signal. You're probably coming straight to me. We got an unknown signal, and it's landing.
I am, but I don't know where you are.
Well, you're going to crater into the ground, and it won't matter in a minute.
Well, I'm not, because I'm going up.
Well, I have an unknown signal here.
How do I stop going up?
Hit Z and let it drop. You're 2.28.
I'm still going up.
Then stop thrusting.
Stop
Turn the whole power off.
Stop thrusting.
So, Glendin, you won't get a signal now because I just turned it off. But right, you should get it now. Where is it?
I have an unknown signal, but I don't have anything else.
That is not me.
Oh, it's not me either.
I don't know where you are. Is this you?
You could be on the other side of the planet.
This might be you. Keep on. Get out your inventory. I think this is you. Wait, it's nighttime for you?
Yes.
It's daytime.
It's nighttime for me. You're on the other side of the planet.
For God's sake.
I'm on the day side as well. I'm on the day side.
Yes, same here. Where are you?
Oxygen.
Sorry.
That just goes over to this cargo container. Who laid
You
this
know,
crap
I was
out?
thinking that I could go to space and then get some resource, land.
Oh, for God's sake, I can... Yeah, Matt always ends up on the other side of the planet there, dog. Yeah. Do you want me to start this again so you guys know a little bit more about what you're doing? And, yeah, I'll restart this again. I'll put asteroids in, so... Because I got...
Right, Glendin, before you rush ahead and start doing stuff that I do not know what you're talking about, please wait till we get near each other and then show me what stuff is.
You can't.
What do you mean? I can't.
the way this scenario is set up, you just land. You have only just enough to land the thing. Unless you want me to start it in creative so we can all fly around and land in the same spot.
Actually,
we
guys,
can fly.
if you choose a standard respawn ship and not a lander, you can actually like face away from the planet and then go full throttle. And then after a while, you actually make it out of the gravity at about like 30 or
Trouble,
40
stop
kilometers.
it.
That's what I did. I was outside the atmosphere. I was out of the gravity field.
And how is that going to help us with... Now you have to go mine asteroids again and wait forever to get...
Oh, you don't have to. Like, someone can
slot.
land, someone can go up, and then you basically share the work. Like, you know you can actually drop resources down to the planet? And you know there's parachutes? So basically, all I have to do is get the basic stuff set up so I can put a parachute on my thing.
Why
I'll have
can't-
some rare resources from space, and I can just parachute down to the planet.
Why can't we just land on the planet?
Because
Yeah.
on the planet, certain resources are like 100 times harder to come by than on asteroids.
So, since Matt is here, right? Why don't we just pick something a little easier, like one of the easy start bases with ships, so he can get an idea of what the ships are like to move around and stuff like that?
How about we do an Earth Easy start, which gives us a huge base, ships to fly, and enemies that are gonna come.
No, I'd
Okay.
rather build stuff and then learn how to build stuff.
Yeah, that's easy. Easy Earth. Earth Easy.
Yes, we'll do easy Earth. I've already got the mod set. I'll go through the advanced, set everything up.
Yeah,
I
we'll
know,
have a
but you
huge
already-
base with
oh, yeah,
everything. There's ships and there's projectors to make them even more of those ships. And yeah, someone with experience can actually grab the mining ship so that we have lots of stone, then we can quickly turn that into a whole ton. And hopefully we will have lots of the expensive resources as well.
Delete respawn ship is off. And air tightness enabled.
I wouldn't do that. Well, you don't. Well, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter.
Do that anyway.
I'm going to take off wolves and spiders for now.
Yeah, if you have the easy Earth, you don't want to have wolves. They're gonna just screw up your base. And
Yeah.
Shut up, doggy.
And you'll have like a quarter of a square mile of unprotected.
Yeah, I'm going to turn off foliage too, so...
Ah, it's ugly.
Alright, well, I don't want to hear about no lag. Yeah, dog, I'm just playing here with two whiners. It's just, nothing's... yeah.
Don't fiddle with the settings. Just do defaults. Like, just try to take away.
I'm not
Just do it
fiddling with the
now,
settings.
then
I'm turning
those
things
last
on that
points.
weren't on and taking off respawn chips and stuff.
Glendin, do a lot of asteroids, not low density.
No,
No.
it'll lag the thing
Density
out.
has to be. It
Then-
has to be low density. It has to be low density.
Sorry. Then we'll have more asteroids and more stuff, and then more easy.
They are infinite anyway. You
More,
can't fly them.
lag, and you'll do nothing but whine about the lag the whole time.
Well,
Exactly.
you have an Alienware.
But it's not infinite. You know, it only does so much.
If you also want to play on the computer, you have to go for low amount of asteroids. It's still infinite asteroids. You just
We don't have it on a
fly
server,
around.
so yeah. Still, the servers, even at low amount, will be a lot of asteroids. Infinite. Forever.
Yep.
If we actually put this thing on a server, it'll be a little different.
We have this mod that gives us like infinite speed basically. So
Save
even
me,
at low
dog.
density, you can find one asteroid like every 10 seconds or so if you go fast.
Save me, dog. Save me from the idiots. Save me.
And do you know how much settings that I'm... want
What?
to get rid of this game, but I don't want to get rid of this game.
I kind of feel you there, Emmet, in this case. I'm split between I love this game and I hate this game for the longest time. It's a very like mixed emotions kind of game, just like Ark.
I know, but it's like
Okay, I'm in.
All right.
I feel that if I keep on playing the game and I don't like it, then I won't be able to get a refund. So
Well, then just refund it, because you're going to have to play this game for the next 4 or 5 hours to even know if you're going to like it.
Yeah, that's the problem with it. It is really, really cool. It has its weakness, which are continuously being reworked, by the way.
do you think I would like this game?
I don't know what else you play. Do you like playing games where you put together like complex contraptions? And
Well, I do like it, but I've got a feeling, like Glendin.
He likes piloting things, but he's never flown. Matt, there's some ships here. Just fly a couple of ships. There's a derelict fighter.
With all the thingies, like.
There's a derelict fighter here. Probably take this because it's running around.
Go for a planetary. Let's see. Do we have a respawn inside of the base?
Yes,
somewhere?
we do. Yes, we do.
'Cause
Respawn.
I don't have one. I have the same bug again where I can choose a ship, but I cannot get to that
Yeah,
base
same.
because I'm not the faction. So I'll be coming down with
First, you have to do first colony faction.
But I've got a feeling.
Just a second. How would I change my faction while being in the spawn menu?
Exactly.
You can't, but you'll have to spawn into a ship and then change your faction. What the hell is shooting at what here?
Spawn into a ship, spend 5 hours. You're not even in a faction. I don't.
I said spawn into the ship, change your faction to...
First colony.
Okay. To first colony.
Oh, that thing's shooting at me. To first colony. Oh, he just killed me. I didn't even know I had a weapon. Ah! Medical room, planetary lander.
Where is the freaking thing? Where is the base? I don't want to like go forever and ever and ever. I can't see it. I don't know where the base is.
You will not be able to see it unless you join the faction, whiners.
I have.
Well, I can't tell you where it is. I'm barely in it myself.
Oh my god.
Jeez, this is bugged.
Uh-oh, I picked the wrong resource pawn ship. This is going to be one that's going to crater.
Yes, but Danny, you gotta promise me if I keep this game, you'll play it, cause
I will play it every so often. I'm not going to play it every bloody day. The damn thing's bugged. Dog says my money's on Matt not liking the game.
My money is on me not liking this version of the game because the amount of bugs of stuff that used to work just fine, it's a complete bust right now. It's just increasing every single second.
They've been working on multiplayer lately, which means that
They break
my
everything.
ship's not even working.
They've always done this. Like Keen Software have a history of breaking all the things all the time. Like I've never seen it there breaking so much crap all the time. It's like if they were trying to make a cake, there would be 100,000 broken eggs on the freaking ground.
I can't see you.
I have no GPS signals of any kind anywhere.
I am coming in hot toward the base in a ship that will not land. It's going to go boom right into the crater.
Signals switch to fully display, and
I can't even see, and this is just terrible.
There is nothing. Like no signals. Absolutely nothing.
There should be a signal there.
And now my camera's locked. So
Ah! I died. No, I didn't die. I'm just rolling
7
over in the ship.
Signals. So how have you got a bunch of signals?
Well,
when
there
we
no
haven't?
comms.
What the hell did I just do here?
There's
No,
comms.
signals
There's
don't
GPS,
work.
there's
It's
nothing.
O. No, if you look in the bottom right, it says O, and it's not working.
Yeah, it's not working at all. The signals are busted.
Well,
I know how
you
this
probably
thing
turned
works.
the suckers off because I'm looking at signals.
Well, we
I
can't
can
turn
press
it on.
H and turn them on and off, and I switched. nothing. Like, it's broken. I know how this game works. I've played. It's busted. I found like 6 major bugs now in the PlayStation. Like,
Oh,
really,
here we go.
really, really
Hold on.
annoying bugs.
I can't even do anything. MMB.
Oh, it's going to take 4 minutes for I can get back in the game?
Yeah, that's the timer. That's up to you because you said that when you start the game.
No, I didn't.
And you can still choose another.
You kept bitching at me to not touch anything.
Yeah, and you touch like everything in the game.
I'm going to touch you, keep it up. Right upside your head. We need some guns. Who told me to? Oh, look, they're blowing the hell out
I'm
of
just
my
gonna
ship.
crash the ship right into the ground because that might thing.
Exactly.
Just because
Zed.
I can. Bam!
Well,
Yay! It exploded. It's wonderful. It's fun for like.
Zed.
10
yeah,
seconds.
dog. Yeah, really, dog. Shoot
I
me
know,
now.
I know. Ah.
Well, the base is set to the faction I joined is First Colony, and that's what the base is set at. So apparently we're all in the First Colony. So when you should be able to spawn in.
Let me just.
Can you not talk over top of me? You should be able to spawn into the med center in here.
Right. I've exploded.
And there is one thing I like, which is it's round now.
Oh, I give up.
Round.
Seriously.
Round. And it looks so pretty.
F.
They
These
have really
controls
upgraded
are
the
so
graphics
annoying.
a lot. It looks like a real world. It's beautiful.
Right, so I'm bugged.
That's it.
It's like Astroneer. I'm stuck in the plane. I cannot get out.
Yeah, the difference is the graphics don't look like that. And I have no way of knowing where anyone is.
I'm to take my helmet off and die.
You're supposed to
Yeah.
start.
You're on a planet.
Oh, come on with the
Free.
bullshit. You're supposed to start. I've got this thing chewing the shit out of my ship here without any. There's no guns.
Oh, well, everything's bugged.
Yeah, everything it really is bugged.
All
Like,
my buttons for all the things have gone off. Now I don't know what anything is. F1.
Wow.
the graphics are a really big improvement. Like, oh my goodness, it's so much prettier.
Bam. Wow. I've never seen that happen before. We got drones everywhere. The drone just got shot down in the base. It took out a ship I was trying to fly. There's crater everywhere. But there's still a gun firing, and wow. There's shit smoking, and wow. Pieces, parts everywhere.
I can't even do anything. Oh my god.
Will you stop complaining? You have to join the faction, and you have to start.
Oh, Glendin, I'm in the faction.
I'm in the faction too. I don't see any shit. Like, I'm as helpless to do anything as he is, and I've played 200 hours.
Then
It is
log
the game
out
being a pile of garbage.
and restart Steam from scratch, and then rejoin the game again.
Yeah, I'm
If
going
it's
to
a pile of garbage, don't frickin' play it. What do you want me to do about it? I didn't make the game.
It doesn't want to shut it down. Close. Force close.
I'm making sure I don't play this game for a long time.
I'm beginning to think that we are currently in a state of chaos where they have broken up. We have to wait like a week or so before they fix them. It happens all the time. Like, I know what kind of bugs are usually in the game, and completely working before, and it isn't bad shape. I'll try one more time.
Right. So, like you said, it'll make a massive crater. I'm just gonna go with it anyway.
Yeah, one thing that is actually quite amusing is just respawning in all kinds of different ships and making interesting craters. It is amusing.
And if I have to X out of the game and completely restart the game every time I want to join someone's game, then this isn't the game. Just
No, it's that problem of not rejoining the game, right, is not a game problem. It's a Steam problem. We're having it with all kinds of games because Steam keeps updating and screwing shit up. It happens in Astroneer, it happens in other games.
Well, this is actually a game problem. It just happens to be in several games because those games are, well, still being developed.
Yep,
Space Engineers is continuously going through like very massive changes, and it's good they make these changes for once the game is done. But until it is done, it just means half of the time everything is so busted you don't really have fun, like right now. And for me, it seems fixed. I can actually get into the medical room now. It seems to be random.
I'm spawning in and it just says loading. Nothing happens.
Wow, this place is completely busted. Whoa, something like must have detected here a lot.
What did I just say? Over here. Guy, you ain't seen nothing yet.
There's flames everywhere.
Turn
the
off.
hacking computer is messing my game up.
Turn off the game completely. Turn off Steam. Restart Steam. Load back into the game, like I just said.
I've done that 3 times.
I didn't have to restart Steam, and things seemed working half. Okay, it's shooting at a drone. A fleeting rival. That was shot down. Okay, there might be some good stuff. Holy cow! Wow, there's something. Oh, there's there's an engine. There's a large atmospheric thruster that just came down. Okay, I'm gonna break that down.
That might have been mine because I broke.
No, it was a drone. Whoa! Okay, I'm bugging out. Trying to break this does not work. Grinding is bugged out completely. Like, I cannot grind at all. Like, I can grind the base, but I cannot grind this ship. Like, there's so many bugs. Like, horrible bugs. Like, I don't think Space Engineers is a bad game. On the contrary. But I think we've chosen a time play it where the game is basically unplayable. They have that every few months, and they break it so hard no one can play anymore. And then you have to use like all their resources for a few weeks to make it playable again.
Right, medical room.
Yeah, I cannot even do shit. Like, Glendin is nearby. I'm just holding this grinder, going around, and absolutely nothing is happening. And that's the only thing that's broken.
Right, I've respawned and the game is... Right, J, right, at least this helps. X. Right, now I've got my jetpack on. This is a start. So, what's this?
Jetpack doesn't even really work on this.
Protect your station. You have been provided with a wheeled transport blueprint, constructed using wheeled tools and components. So, 1. So, nothing does anything. Does this work? Oh, this is what I need to do. So... Oh, why whenever I turn do I just flip out and I just... project? I don't know how to fix that. That fixes
I think maybe the problems you're having could be because of where we're connecting at. I mean, you're connecting to the United States from overseas, so...
Right, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm getting a refund of this.
Yeah, I've seen this game go to hell a lot of times. It always comes back, and it's all game again. But when this happens, it usually takes a week at very least for them to fix it to the point of being
And
playable.
I'm not waiting that long for it to be fixed and then broken again.
Yeah, I
And
really
I
hope
can't
they
get-
finish it and they keep their stupid hands on it. They've broken it so many times.
So, yeah.
And then they decide to not to take out the experimental and to take out the, so basically without an experimental version and a stable version, they basically screw it up twice as much as they usually do.
Exactly, yes.
Space engineers support. Permanently remove this from my. No, I can't. That's not how you get rid of it. Gameplay or technical issue. The game runs poorly. I'd like to request a refund to my Steam wallet. 1 hour of playtime.
Yeah, and you can write that it has like lots and lots of game-breaking bugs right now that make basic functionality not even work.
Lots of game bugs
That make it basically unplayable in multiplayer.
makes it basically unplayable.
Yeah, in multiplayer. In single player, that doesn't happen.
Well, I tried to do this again. I tried to
it's-
test it out. I tried to see when they came away from. Basically when they stopped with their experimental version and lumped it all up into one and started screwing things up every single week instead of every other month. I know it made the game unplayable, but I wanted to come back in again. I wanted to take a look at it because I dearly love the game.
Yeah.
But
Do you remember how well it was running last time we played? We basically stopped playing because we had played it enough, but it was working perfectly. Like, there was no glitching. There was like the multiplayer code was good. It was not as smooth in terms of FPS and multiplayer. Like, the desync was there, but it didn't desync like entire structures.
now,
It was better.
if I wanted to keep playing it, it would be a great single-player game. But multiplayer, we would have to put this on a server for multiplayer because I think the desync issues you're having is a little bit of lag is causing that to happen.
But you know that desync issues can only happen making sure that both sides have the same information. It's basically cheap as low quality multiplayer code. I'm a coder, I know what I'm talking about. I have written scripts and basically entire protocols for multiplayer games. And
I have requested a refund.
Yeah. So I'm really sad to say the game used to be great last time we played it, and now, except for the beautifying of the planets, which I really love, by the way, it has really gone to crap. Again.
So, we tried it and it failed.
Yeah, I'm sure in the future we are probably going to be lucky again. They don't break it as often as they used to, and they really work hard. But we just got
Eventually, the game will get finished. Eventually,
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, because I kind of like the asteroid better. Because the planets kind of made it worse.
the problem is, if you had played it single player, it would have been great. But it's the multiplayer issues that are breaking the game right now. I wasn't really having any issues from my end, other than listening to you guys whine.
Engine. They had like 3 different multiplayer protocols that they were trying to use. They probably switched to completely different protocols since last time we played.
Do you want to do a second stream on Trove? Since I just got it.
It's free, isn't it?
It's free.
Yeah, it's free.
Well, I'm willing to try it. Like an hour at least.
You're killing me. You're killing me.
The good thing about Twitch is you didn't have to put thumbnails on, or you didn't have to.
Okay, we can, I guess, go jump over on Trove. I guess this was a fail, so give me a few minutes to change the titles.
Expansion pack. What are all these packs?
It's a. It's the type of game where you can throw money at it and make yourself look better.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's just looking better, then that's
yeah.
That's okay. That's not pay to win.
You know, fire farts here. but bought a lot of stuff.
So is he actually online? So we could maybe like
I
drag
don't
his ass
know.
in?
Throw up into his throw up into his Discord and see if he's around.
Glendin, can you make me a mod in your chat, please?
No, I will not make you a mod in my chat. You prove to me that you cannot be a mod. That you will start fights and you will argue with me and everything else. Instead of helping me, all you do is cause problems. So, no, that's the last time.
Ooh, is Firefrost online?
Yep.
Let's see.
But he,
Doug says it's a pity that Slime Rancher isn't multiplayer. You could.
Yeah, I would so love to do that.
I could make you my slaves and make you pick up the turds. All right, we're gonna go to.
I'm downloading Trove now.
Trove.
It's
can
1
we actually?
gigabyte download.
Now I have to take a look to see if. Now I'm going to stop the stream and restart it. It'll give me just a second. We'll be right back in Trove. I need to see what. What is this? What number is it on Trove that I've been in? I'm going to start. Yeah, it's a black screen. Let me just stop it right now. I'll be back in a minute.